Okay, I have here man and his dog. Um, so this person is a father. Um, yeah, very, very close to his dog, would feel that it was important to spend quality time with his dog in terms of almost treating it like one of his children. Make sure that he had his dog time. The dog time had his human time. He's referring to something about his throat. It feels like there's a condition around his throat. Um, yeah, I'm hearing a lot of like clearing of the throat happening. And he's saying that he had a love for like more than like beyond the outdoors, but he's referring it to like the wild, wild west. So I'll put a pause here. Can anyone understand this so far? Can you share a little bit with what you can and cannot take?
I can understand everything, I think.
Okay, thank you. So he's telling me a little bit about his character, and he's giving cooking as an example. And he's saying that he put so much care into his cooking because of wanting to have a good outcome, but he can understand that it could come off as a little bit picky or a little bit harsh. And he's also saying this when other people would be cooking, then it's almost like he would like check on them and just say like, so did you make sure that you're stirring, or it's not too much of this spice or that spice. So he's saying that it wasn't meant to come off in a negative or critical way, but just more like, are you aware and sort of paying attention to the care with, for example, with cooking.
I understand my dad cooking and teaching me to cook a few things. I mean, yeah.
Uh, he's showing me that with you, when he heard you sharing that he would teach you how to cook, he wanted to give you a lot of open-ended questions to sort of build up your sense of self, especially at a young age, but then also throughout your life as well too. So instead of say, of course, father's responsibility is to also give advice and support, but oftentimes he would sort of turn the question around of, what do you think? How do you feel? Rather than him feeling like, he had the authority or that he was all knowing, but wanted really to hear, what your own thinking was. Does that make sense to you?
Sometimes.
Okay. Here's how he saw it. So it does seem to link to this last part where when you're wanting a little bit more clarity and guidance, then you can look externally, hear what people have to say from sort of a wide variety of sources, and then just to sort of take those things as grain of salt, neutral, sit with it, but to go back to your own process and trusting yourself, and not feeling that, say, if someone is, I don't know, having more authority, that they know more, but just to, consider it evenly, as with coming back to yourself and finding the answers within. Can you understand that?
Okay. I do. Thank you so much, Tammy.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.